continue our pre-bid conference by reading other matters. And for submission or receipt of bids, common reasons for rejection of bids, ineligibility and post-disqualification of bidders, failure to submit the original copy of the surety bond, certified by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and the name of contractor. Shorter bid validity and bid security validity period, overlapping of pledged equipment and committed key technical personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form, late submission of bid, and failure to submit supporting documents, example, certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project, if equipment pledge is to be leased or purchased. Negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in each 2 or more contracts, and unsatisfactory CPES rating. And submission or receipts of bids, common errors in the submission of bids. Single proprietor, signatory should be the owner, proprietor only. For cooperation, cooperative, board secretary certificate, and board resolution. And for joint venture resolution or agreement. And for partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership. Here are the bid security for validity period of 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. And for bid security validity period, 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. The bidder shall submit a bid securing declaration or any form of bid security enumerated below. Cash or cashier's manager's check issued by Universal Commercial Bank, amount 2%, not less than percent of the ABC, which is 2%. For bank draft, guarantee or irrevocable LC issued by a universal or commercial bank, 2%. And for surety bond, callable upon demand, issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission or as authorized to issue such security, 5%. And for bid evaluation, the financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The bank shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. For completeness, no price and required item non-responsive, indicating a 0 or a dash free to the government. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including, where applicable, BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. For arithmetical corrections, bid prices in figures versus words, words prevail. Total price per item versus unit price per item, unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items, actual sum prevails. Unit cost in the detailed estimate versus unit cost in BOQ, BOQ prevails. If above ABC, disqualified. And for post-disqualification, verification, validation, and ascertainment of statements made and documents submitted. For legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, agreements, and exclusion in any blacklist. For technical requirements, key personnel, minimum work experience requirement should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment, failure of the prospective bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment in the specific location, whether owned, leased, or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification for award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security per Department Order Number 58 Series of 2012. For technical requirements, performance in ongoing government and private contracts, negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in each of two or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works and complete ongoing contracts in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works on contracts with pending certificates of acceptance in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and failures. Substandards quality of works or unsatisfactory performance per contract per conditions at the term of inspection. For Department Order number 127, Series of 2018, strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of the post-qualification of bidders with delay